Oh my god. Oh, almost fell. Oh my god, it runs. It runs. I'm so glad I got the map sensor. Oh my god, no way. Still in high idle. No way. Ooh. Oh my god, that means I can put tires on it, bleed the brakes, and drive it. Ooh. Oh, the horn works. This is what took the longest out of the whole project. Figuring out how to route the harness, where the harness goes, so many Google image searches, looking on ZZP's website, trying to figure out where the stuff goes, routing it right, finding out it was wrong, taking the fuse box out was the hardest part of it. I'm glad I had a time lapse on this thing because for me to sit here and try and record it and show you is just nothing, but mechanically everything went together pretty okay. Just figuring where everything went took the longest time, and it's hot. So you'll see my dog pop in every now and then, and me just get into it. Okay. So key on. Oh, we have gas. I just heard the throttle actuate. Okay. Oh, the trunk is open. The coolant is low. Oh man. Okay. We got no clutch because I need to bleed it all. Oil's in it. Water's in the supercharger. Oh man. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, starter works. Okay. I do have the injector. The injector is disconnected because I want to run oil. Okay, the engine sounds even. It doesn't sound low because like I got video of compression testing. One was a little bit lower. Okay. Okay. So now the starter is pretty loud. There it goes. Probably gonna get my scanner. I wanted to run for a little bit. Oh my god. Okay, that kind of sounded like shit, but well, the engine doesn't knock like crazy. It almost runs. Okay. And it's hunting a lot. So I think that's why I think the rod got thrown out of the last motor, because these are routed all wrong. Go scan it.
Just put 400 pounds on the crate,
Alright, so we saw it idle surges. Man, I got a whole shot going on right here, you know what I'm saying? I could turn that off. Turn my smoke machine off. I tested in the intake manifold port and it's only coming out of here. No leaks here. No leak on the blower, on the back of the wastegate valve, throttle body, intake pipes. Yeah, it's just ghetto rig, but whatever. Idle surging. So when I was gonna order the parts from ZZP, right, I was gonna get a pulley, injectors, and an intake, but I wanted to put the car together to make sure that it ran fine the way it is, because there was no point in buying parts for a car that probably has a bad motor. At first I had a bad cam sensor issue. I fixed that. This is a spare head that came with it. This is on the original motor, but cam crank correlation, so I was thinking of swapping the sensor, and this was on, this came off of that motor. So all of this residue and crud was blocking the sensor. So I swapped this housing over with the spare sensor I had onto here, and it started fine, but it idle surges. The cold air intake from ZZP gives you a calibration file depending on what cold air you have. My suspicion is that there's no air filter in here. The previous one was full of mud. This, I suspect that it's seen too much airflow, being that there's no filter there. That's why it surges. So, pop this guy off. I'm going to the parts store again. I need to be sponsored by O'Reilly's at this point. I've been there like been there like every day this week. So put that in there. I need to get some new. You know what? I'm gonna take this with me. Where did it go? I'm gonna take this with me. I'm gonna get some new vacuum line. Probably get like 3 feet. So put that in there. I never got the car hot enough to get the fans running, but there's a few hoses I gotta put together. But right now there's no faults in the car with my scan tool. I still gotta bleed the brakes and everything. Oh wait, do I gotta show you? Do I gotta show you? Oh, brother. So, to start it, I gotta hit the clutch switch. I think we should be good to start. And it's gonna idle surge, as you saw in the other video. Blower motor works. Come on. So with that going on, the only fault that is actually stored is bank 1 system too lean. So with it being too lean, too much air, unmetered air getting past here, I think it's also taken into effect how much air goes by even with the filter in. I think that's part of the factory calibration. So I'm gonna go get an air filter, see if that fixes it, and we'll go from there. I believe all my routing is right. Previously, the motor had these lines routed wrong. They were routed wrong on the original blower. There. I gotta clean up everything. So, we'll check it out. I got new plugs in it. Cranking the motor sounds fine, so there's no misfire. It did have a misfire because of the cam sensor issue, but that went away. But now it just surges and has a lean fault. I had to reroute this harness like 87 freaking times. So that's all good now. And yeah, I'm gonna clean up and go get some parts, and we'll be right back. Also, the AC compressor does have a hole in it. The previous motor did throw a rod, and I think it threw a rod because that was routed wrong. Too much boost, blew up. It was probably too much boost at a low RPM. It probably gave it like 18 pounds off idle and just grenaded it. So it should be good now. I'm gonna go get some parts. All right, so only one place had the air filter. So we got the air filter, and we got some vacuum hose. What else did I get? Oh, went to a pawn shop because I need to bleed the clutch, and I think that's awkward enough to do it. And then, just in case, mass airflow sensor. It's a GM part. Where'd my other wrench go? Look at this. Sears. I didn't even know these things were made in Japan. That's why these things were so good. You don't see this no more. So I thought that was cool. So, air filter, put it on, see if it makes a change. We'll see. Alright, well, this is dumb. I hate aftermarket parts that... This goes here. Look at that. Right? Goes in there. That's cool. Right? This filter is too tall. So it doesn't even freaking go on. We'll just try it like that. Oh, come on. Freaking things don't even fit. Shut up. I don't know why that's clicking. Stop clicking. That didn't make a difference. New sensors installed. Oh boy, come on. I have my vacuum lines right. There ain't no way that it's still doing this. Come on. Oh my God. I don't care about the ABS. I don't care about the brake. No. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. All right. Oh my God. No way. No way. It's still pissing a lot back there. I don't know why. Fuel trends before was adding 20% short term. Now they're at 0. Now long term is -3. Even with the new spark plugs in it, pretty sure because they were a little fouled with fuel foul with everything running, so that'll even out. Oh my God! Oil pressure. There's no signal. There's only oil pressure switch. Low or okay. It says okay. I'm gonna see what the value is to trip that sensor. If it's over 40 pounds for it to be okay, I'm gonna send it. Oh. Okay. Tires, axle. Then I'll drive it, make sure the fans work, bleed all the air out of it, fill coolant in the intercooler. Then, after I make sure everything's fine, pull the injectors for the blower from ZZP, and then I'll put a compressor in it too because the compressor has a hole in it. I'm a bad motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Then, this is driving out. Prelude is going to go in. Radio. Fix the bumper. Look at the exhaust rattle. Oh my God. I have no fault codes.